Hi everyone, it's Shanika. I'm back. I know it's been a little while. I always say this at the beginning of my videos. It's been a while since I did my last video, but it really has. I want to say maybe November was the last video that I did, and I mentioned in there that it was about a month and a half since my Diva cut, which I believe I got in about September. But now I recently got another Divashon cut. I've only been there twice. It may sound like I've been there a lot, but I've only been there twice. And I went about almost a month ago, March 2nd, and I got my hair cut by April. This time around, she did a good job. I actually wanted her to, I always complain about this, I wanted her to cut off, or want them to cut off the relaxer, which she did. She did in a lot of areas. You know, some areas you can see that it's just, you know, curls on the end. In some areas you can see, you know, the straight pieces on the end. And I think, you know, they do that just to, you know, for the most part give you the shape that you want, and then eventually all of it will come off. So I'm fine with that because I still love the outcome. I love not being able to be a slave pretty much to my 2-strand twists. Like in my other videos I said that I was doing the 2-strand twists or braid outs and putting like curls on the ends every single night, like religiously. And it's such a relief to not have to do that anymore. Let me just tell you, like, I love being able to just, you know, I do my hair on a Sunday, which today I'll be doing another video on what I do on my routine. But yeah, I only have to do my hair once and I'm ready to go for the week. I don't know if I can do, maybe I'll do, because I know people leave their hair about 2 to 3 days. If they can go longer, they'll go, but every 2 to 3 days they'll co-wash and, you know, restyle their hair. Excuse me, but I haven't had that kind of time, so I've been trying to just work with what I got and making it last a week if I can. But yeah, so I got it cut there and I'm happy with it. I'm gonna go back maybe another 4 or 5 months because my hair grows really fast. If you can see from the last few videos that I've had, I mean, it's such a big difference. It's like huge. My hair is huge. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's also really big because I've been working out on it all week and it's probably all just big and massive all over the place from sweating. But before I get into, you know, the whole purpose why I wanted to do this particular video in the first place, I just want to give a shout out to the National Coalition of 100 Black Women. Woo, woo. I became a member back in June 2010, and I had an event, well, we had an event yesterday, and one of the speakers there, Dr. Brathwaite, Cicely Brathwaite, she mentioned to me, well, her along with a few other speakers, after I had mentioned that I had a blog, because one of the topics was about social media, and I mentioned that I had a blog about going natural, my journey of going from perms to curls, from perms to natural hair. And afterwards, a few speakers, a few guests came up to me and was so curious what my blog was about, and, you know, what products I use, what I did to like transition. So many people came up to me and I was so surprised, but it was actually like kind of flattering because a lot of them loved my hair. They said it was really nice, and that was kind of nice. So you know, like I said, Dr. Brathwaite, she said to me, well, why don't you do workshops in Long Island? So I don't know if I mentioned that the coalition is the Long Island chapter, Long Island, New York. So she said, why don't you do workshops on Long Island of, you know, like natural hair? And that like just opened my eyes. I said, you know, that's a good question. Why don't I? You know, I'm not an expert or anything, but I can definitely speak about my experience and what I've used in my journey, if it helps anyone, because the same way that I was curious, I'm sure there's a lot of women or young girls who may be curious and want to transition. So I don't know, I may need to talk to her about that because she's also a life coach, which I'm so happy to know, because Lord knows I need one because I'm all over the place. But so yes, I'm going to dedicate this video to the National Coalition of 100 Black Women, because of that event. After that event, this is what prompted me to come and do this video, because I said, you know, it's been a while since I did one. I haven't updated my blog. Oh my god, I got to go home tonight and update because they're going to go and see all this outdated information. But I just haven't had time, and I guess because I'm so in love with my hair, I'm like, woo, having a good time. I feel so free with it, as you can tell. I feel very free and happy-go-lucky with this hair. But one of the things, getting back to why I did this, like I said, I wanted to do this little short video tutorial on working out and natural hair, with natural hair, because what I encountered last week, I was so happy with my results when I did my hair. And like I said, I do my hair on a Sunday, and I've been trying to stick to a regimen of going to the gym Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and Saturday. And I woke up Monday and I'm like, oh my god, my hair is like, I did so much work on it, it came out so perfect. I don't want to go to the gym, this is gonna mess up my hair. No way. Because I typically sweat in my hair, in my head, in my scalp specifically. Like, it's nothing for me to sweat in my scalp, and I'm always afraid of, you know, like frizzing my hair and just looking a mess, because I typically work out before work in the mornings. So I was so afraid of doing it, and I said, you know what, we just gonna have to find a way. We have to find a way, because I will not let this natural hair be another excuse why I don't go to the gym. So I just wanted to give a little video on what I use, if it helps anyone, because I haven't watched tons of YouTube videos, but I haven't seen anyone really mention it or show what they use, although I'm sure there's a ton of products, so if anyone can recommend, please do. But I'm just going to show what I've come up with. Let me take these off for you. I came up with, not sure if I might have mentioned this in another tutorial or another video that I had, but a few months ago, after watching a YouTube video, I purchased this, I believe it's called a hooded band, but I purchased this. It looks sort of like a tube top, but it's not, from Ricky's, and I put it over my head. Sorry. And then what I'll do is just pull it back. Pull it back about halfway. I know it doesn't look the best, but you know what? You're about there to do your business, to work out and not looking cute. Well, I'm a married woman, so I could care less about who's in the gym. So I'm not one of those who don't want to work out in a scarf. So this is what I do. I'm sorry for those that don't do the scarves in the gym, but I'm not one of those. So this is my little regimen that I do when I work out. I put on the hooded band, then I put on this scarf. I know I should be using a satin scarf or a silk scarf, but this is only for a quick little hour and a half workout. Because otherwise I sleep with the satin pillow. Oh, we'll show it. Here goes the satin pillowcase. Hello. Love it. But yeah, so this is what I look like when I'm working out. I know, like I said, it ain't too cute. I'm looking like Aunt Jemima, but whatever. I'm getting my due back when I'm done. But yeah, as you can see, you know, the curl hangs out, just I guess to give it a little cute style. And mainly because I really, like I said, sweat in my scalp, so the ends aren't really affected. So, you know, I work out for an hour, you know, working out. Then when I'm done working out, I'll just go back to my locker and take this off, shake it a little bit, hold your head upside down, shake it, fluff, you know, do a little bit of styling, fingering, things like that, and voila, I'm back. First day I did it, I was like, oh my god, I was sitting there worrying so much, and it's not that serious. But I'm happy that I overcame it, that I figured, you know what, let me share this with someone, because you never know who may need help with it. And that's really it, you know. Then I put on my earrings and I'm good to go on my way to work. I do still walk with the blow dryer, diffuser, and what other products that I'm using, just in case the one day my hairstyle doesn't want to work. I will be prepared, because I will not go to work looking like a mess, a total mess. So that's really it. I just wanted to show that really quick before I went and washed my hair, and do another video on my step-by-step regimen of my weekly hair do, or my weekly hair regimen. So stay tuned for my next video. See you guys soon. Bye.